This is not random chaos. It is control slipping for one moment. Everything after that is unstoppable. Welcome to UnrealX Moments. Alignment slips and the ship collides with the lift structure. No injuries were reported. The vessel misjudges clearance while passing under the bridge and strikes the underside. In open waters, two fishing boats cross paths at close range, misjudge their movement, and collide, turning a routine operation into a chaotic moment at sea. In a matter of seconds, control is lost and the tug crashes into the oil tanker, puncturing a ballast tank. A pre-launch incident caused the vessel to tilt sharply to one side, but fortunately, no injuries were reported. Near the coastline, a miscalculation sends the boat straight into the rocky embankment. Footage shows an Antillean line vessel that appears to strike a barrier beneath the Brickell Avenue Bridge. The timber carrier is seen listing near the shoreline as its cargo of logs spills into the water.
Концы лопаться будут, смотрите!
Oh, what's going on the stacks?
Nearly 70 containers fell from a cargo ship while it was berthed at the port of Long Beach, leading to a temporary suspension of terminal operations as crews worked to secure the scene. It ended before it began. The boat strikes the dock with force. How the passengers stay so calm is the real surprise. The impact may have been too sudden for her to react in time. Hopefully she's okay. CCTV footage shows a truck losing control and plunging into the sea in Didim, Turkey. The driver was not injured.
Woo!
The damage tells its own story, leaving you wondering how the ship is still afloat. It looks like today's outing is coming to an early end.
Appreciate it, thank you.
A crewless vessel is seen drifting through the Mukilteo terminal in the early hours with no injuries reported. A cruise ship breaks free from its dock in Juneau, Alaska, after strong winds from a severe storm sweep through the area. Powerful swells lift and drop both vessels, leaving the tug and barge slamming into each other. On May 26, 2013, the boat known as the Lulu sinks about 17 miles south of Perdido Pass near Orange Beach, Alabama. Pushed beyond their limits, some cargo vessels operate under constant stress, and when that balance is lost, structural failure can happen without warning.
Baş taraf kontrollü.
During cargo operations, a bundle of pulp falls after a lifting cable snaps. Fortunately, no one was nearby and no injuries were reported, highlighting how critical safety is during maritime operations. The boat is wedged against the bridge pier as those on board try shifting their weight to free it, though the approach doesn't appear very effective. Out in open water, towering waves toss the vessel relentlessly, showing how small it looks against the power of the ocean.
Cordero. Ay.
Está fuerte, pero si le sigue bien.
Ya, tenemos que llamar al otro pibe, igual a Ricky, que venga. Mirá, boludo. No. No, ahora no saca ni en pedo.
The cargo ship Princess Jessica sank overnight at the port of Dakar after a collision, with no injuries reported.
On a perdu le navire maintenant. Ah ouais, c'est fini. Allô. Ah?
The christening and launch of the Noah ship, Ruben Lasker, in June 2012 created a remarkable moment as the vessel touched the water for the first time. Everything seems controlled. Then the crane taps the bridge, just enough to show how unforgiving low clearance can be. During the pursuit, the fishing boat suddenly turns toward the naval ship. The collision is sharp, direct, and strong enough to bend the metal plating on contact. When a ship is this big, it doesn't take much for things to slip out of control. A brief steering failure sends the blue boat directly toward the towed ship. Thankfully, no one was hurt.
Sacrifico. Fermati.
This isn't a cheap mistake. A hit like that can turn into a repair cost, big enough to ruin someone's season.
Ma che cazzo sta combinando?
Right person, right time. Hats off to you. This situation could have gone a very different way. Not sure where that captain gets the confidence, but he sails through that narrow gate like it's nothing. With accidents like this, the damage can add up fast. I just hope no one was hurt. Everything slows down for a second. Take it in. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's a good time. A quick burst of speed, a locked wheel, and the boat slams into the moored yacht. Looks like the party's ending a little earlier than planned today. A surge from the storm pulled the fishing boat beneath the surface, and divers spent days retrieving it and bringing it ashore. The ocean rarely gives a warning, and this scene is a quiet lesson in just how powerful and unforgiving the water can be.
Với lại là phải coi tình hình thời tiết coi nó như thế nào nữa các bạn.
The ship lost power, drifted into the breakwater, and split in two, but every crew member was lifted to safety. It's a sharp reminder of how fast things change at sea, and how lucky this outcome was.
Là, il est coupé en deux.
A little breather for now. Still here? Hit subscribe and stay on board.
God damn, we about to wreck. We about to wreck, literally.
In that moment, all he could do was shout while the barge came straight at him. One clean hit, and the aftermath says everything.
Holy sh! Look at this!
He can't get the ending going. Oh my god. Wait, this might go viral.
Forget the fireworks. The real show almost happened when that small tinny drifted a little too close to the mega yacht. A $40 million giant versus a lightweight aluminium dinghy. I think we all know which one would have tapped out first.
No, he couldn't get it started, yeah. He legit almost hit it. He got it.
This is what happens when you forget the tide's on its way out. The boat gets stranded, the jet skis jump in to save it, and somehow they manage to flip the whole thing over instead. On September 10th, 2025, a Moroccan fishing boat with 5 crew members ran aground in northern Lanzarote, Spain. The crew made it off safely, and only after the evacuation did the vessel burst into flames.
Ist vom Feinsten, vom Feinsten. Jetzt pass auf. Boah.
The yacht clips the canal wall in Osor, simply not enough speed to make the turn.
Jetzt.
One small oversight, and the car quietly rolls into the water. Moments like this remind you why the handbrake exists.
Dumai Express, tabrak kapal, hancur. Habis, pompa. Habis.
Honestly, I thought that sailboat was about to end its story before it even started. A calm fishing day for 2 friends and their dog, or at least that's what they thought, until the coast of Winnie, Texas decided otherwise. If these real moments at sea kept you watching, leave a like, share your thoughts below, and subscribe for more incredible footage from UnrealX Moments.